the one, the only Benzion. Good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. Iyun Benzion. Today's daf is Benzion Gittin, daf Iyun number 76. I want to talk on the Mishnah on the bottom, Ayin Vav and Aleph. The Mishnah says, "Areza Gitei Lo Basi Me'Akadu Ashloshim Yom I Holech Miyehuda L'Galil." Well, let's read the Mishnah very simply, because Rashi adds in a lot of stuff that doesn't really say so clearly in the Mishnah. He stipulated to his wife, "I'm giving you the get on condition that I don't come back within 30 days." That was all he said. That's what it says in the Mishnah. He's going, he's traveling, he happened to be traveling. The Mishnah is informing you what he happened to be doing. He's traveling from Yehuda to Galil. He got to Antipris, which the Gemara assumes Antipris, at first the Gemara assumed Antipris was the southernmost border of Galil. It's actually part of Galil. The Chazar, and he came back within 30 days. Batel Tano. Now, what is Batel Tano means the Tanai is thrown out, but that's not what it means over here. Batel Tano means, really it should say, Lo Niskayim Atnai. The Tanai was not Niskayim, because he came back within 30 days. He says that if I don't come back within 30 days, it's a get. And he came back within 30 days. So everything's fine. He came back, it's not a get. Batel Tano sounds, like for some other reason we throw out the Tanai. We throw out the Tanai. Tanai is not good. Now Rashi is bothered by this. The article is who explains it according to Rashi is bothered by this. They explain the word Batel Tano means since he went to Galil, he got to Antipris, so therefore he can't use this get again. If he would not have gotten to the Galil, he just said, if I don't come back in 30 days, and he took a short trip, but he didn't get to the Galil. So then, even though he came back within 30 days, it's not a get, but if he wants to, we can use the same get again. But once he got to Antipris, and the article translates it, and his stipulation was, if I don't come Imlo Basi, he said, I'm going from Yehuda to Galil. That was part of his statement. I'm going from Yehuda to Galil. If I don't come back within 30 days, then it's the get. So once he gets to Antipris, he's sort of ruined the get. Batel Tano. He's ruined the get because he got to Antipris. Yes, it's not a get because he came back within 30 days. But still, he can't use the get again. If he didn't go to Antipris, he didn't get the Galil, he could use the get again. But if he got to Antipris, he can't use the get again. Now, it's hard to understand because it doesn't say that he's making a stipulation in the Mishnah that he's going for you to Galil. And who cares? The fact that he got to Antipris, why should that have an effect? Even if he said, I'm going for you to Galil, why can't I use that get again? And also, what does Batel Tano mean? So, to be a simple explanation of this Mishnah, which I think makes the most sense, is what happens over here. He's making a plain statement. If I don't come back in 30 days, it's a get, right? Now, and he comes back in 30 days. So, the problem is that he gil Antipris. If he got to Antipris, so what happened? He got to Antipris, right? He said a regular journey. When he says a regular journey, 30 days, we don't assume that he was actually going so far. When he goes very far, he goes all the way from central Israel to northern Israel. The goal is in northern Israel. It could be like a 2-hour travel. So that wasn't included in his statement, right? He's not included in his statement. So once he gets to Antipris, his whole statement, the wife thought she was saying, I'm just going for 30 days. I'm going 30 days for, business or something like that to a nearby town or something like that. She didn't expect him to get to the Galil. She didn't expect him to go to the Galil. So when he gets to the Galil, that's no longer included in the Tanai. The Tanai is thrown out. And therefore what? Even if he comes back after 30 days, it still wouldn't be a get. Because Batel Tanai, the Tanai is Batel because he didn't mention the fact that he's going to Antipris. He didn't mention that. Since he didn't mention the fact that he's going to Antipris, and it's a surprise to the woman, so that wasn't part of her mindset when she agreed to this stipulation, or she doesn't have to agree to it. He's giving the get on bail and stipulation, but it wasn't part of her understanding. It was a toast in the get, and therefore the Tanai is batel, and the get never could take effect anyway, because it wasn't assumed that he was going to get to Antipris. So that's basically the explanation, I think, of the Mishnah. I'm not going to get into what the Gemara says. The Gemara explains a little further. The Gemara reveals that Antipris is actually not part of the Galil. Antipris is actually south of the Galil. And the Gemara has a new explanation of the Mishnah, and I believe that you could fit it into what the Gemara says also. The Gemara explains that our Mishnah is really two separate Tanaim that he's saying. But still, it uses the word batel to know. The Tanai is batel because it's unexpected. What he says is unexpected. If he gil antipris, the chazar, the lola golil mata, he didn't get to the golil, so the Tanai was not this guy. And he got to Antipris, right? So because he got to Antipris, it's all thrown off. Antipris wasn't expected, but it's close to the goal. Antipris wasn't expected, and therefore it throws off the whole get. It's Bal Vatal tonight, because he didn't stipulate anything about Antipris. Antipris is a sort of suffix area, an area of suffix, whether it's Gol or Yehuda. So therefore, since he didn't stipulate it, so therefore the Tanai is Batal, the Tanai is thrown out because it wasn't known by the woman about him going to Antipris. I think that's the way you have to explain the Gemara. Hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in the next one.